I'm launching my firm soon. What action should I ask my network of friends and family to take? All right, so I see this happen a lot where somebody will launch their law firm and they'll say, "Hey, everybody, like my page." Actually, not even just a law firm, just businesses in general. They'll say, "Hey, like my Facebook page, subscribe to me on YouTube," all that kind of stuff. And it works. You get friends and family that subscribe, but at the end of the day, you've got nothing more than a bunch of friends and family that now like your YouTube page. And it's nice for aesthetics, but it's not going to bring you more business. If they were, if you're a divorce lawyer and your cousin was going through a divorce, hopefully they would contact you anyway, regardless of if they're on your Facebook page or not. So what I have found works way better than this is, and it is basically what you can do if you want to get your friends and family involved, without them feeling like you're trying to get them involved, and without like kind of having that weird, like, I'm going to try to sell you something now that I own my own business type of thing. Cause I remember when I was in college, like the Cutco got everybody to sign up, to sell these stupid knives. And like, and I actually went to their sales pitch one time because I thought it was really interesting. And basically what they wanted you to do is they want you to call all of your friends and family and get them to buy these stupid knives from you. And a lot of times when people start new businesses, that's kind of what they feel like. Like they don't want to exploit their friends and family. But there's a way that you can get your friends and family to really help you out without realizing that, without feeling sleazy or feeling like you're trying to sell them something. And the way you do that is you create value videos, right? So I was talking to a client about this today. Actually not a client. He's in my social media marketing masterclass, and we were on a strategy session call today. We were just discussing his law firm and discussing some different ways that he can use social media if he doesn't have a big budget. So what I told him is that one of the best things that you can do if you've got a lot of friends, a lot of family, is go on your Facebook page, maybe even go live on your Facebook page, and just provide tips that are useful to everyone. So and which you do it almost as it's like a PSA type of thing. So if he is a personal injury attorney, which he happens to be, what I would do if I were him is I would say I'd go on my YouTube page or my Facebook page or Instagram or wherever people follow you, and I would say, "Hey everybody, Andy here. Just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up about something that is really, really disturbing to me. We just had a client and they got into a car accident. And now, by the way, I'm completely making this up. This is total BS. I don't know what I'm even talking about here, but I'm just going to give you an example. So say, we had a client and they got into a car accident, and we started kind of digging in a little deeper and looking at their insurance policy, and we found that they didn't have this specific type of coverage. They didn't have uninsured motorists, or they didn't have this, or they didn't have that, or whatever it is. And as a result, their insurance company denied the claim, and now they're in this situation where they're injured, they can't get their medical bills paid, and they have no money. They're getting evicted from their house. And the whole situation really could have been avoided if they just had this one thing on their insurance. So everyone, just as a quick PSA, I just want to remind you, make sure that you have that you have uninsured motorist coverage on your car insurance, because it's such a cheap thing. It's like $12 a month. You never even think about it. Nobody ever thinks about going through their insurance. But this is what I do. I do this over and over and over every time, and I see this constantly where people, it's like $12 a month, and it just comes back and bites them in the butt. So just please make sure that you have this, because it really will save you a lot of money. Thanks a lot. And like, if you provide really, really highly valuable video content that people find very interesting and useful, then what'll happen is they'll be like, "Oh, thanks for that great tip," because now you're providing value. It's like the same thing I do to you guys. I just provide value. That's all I do. I put tons of stuff out there. People share my stuff, and then somehow people contact me and say, "Hey, I want to hire you for this or that," or "I want you to coach me how to do marketing." And you can do that I don't want to say do that to your friends and family, but that's basically what it is. It's provide value. And there's a lot of people, there's an attorney. I've talked to a bunch of people that do this type of stuff, and they're amazed. They put one video out on their personal Facebook page. You don't sell anything. Don't say the word consultation anywhere in there. Just provide value, and people will figure out what you're doing, and and then what'll happen is they'll start sharing it. They're like, hey, this is my cousin. He's got really good ideas, and if you do that enough, the stuff will keep getting shared, and eventually people will see you and get clients out of it. I promise you that will happen. So that's probably, if you're going to try to use your friends and family to grow a new business, that's the way that I would do it, is just with creating constant value and putting content out there.